getting in and out of it because it'll roll away from you.
Okay. Kind of like a parking brake.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you should know about it?
No, that's really about it. They've now come with the new ones. They've done some more improvements on them. Every time we get them, they have little improvements.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have scratch-resistant windshield and side windows, that, and they have. Let's see, what else did they change on it? I think that's about it. This one has the aluminum front panel. Those are carbon fiber front panels, mainly for looks. You know, you're not saving hardly any weight there at all.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's an extra. Yeah, carbon panel is an extra. This is standard.
So does all of this interior stuff come with it, or is that something?
Yeah, this front panel, that's an option. So you'd
So
want
it
to
could
get
be
that.
open.
Yeah, that front parcel tray is $299.95 for that guy, and
How about the back compartments?
that's all standard.
Okay, so whatever model you get, you'll have whatever compartment
Yeah.
comes with it.
Yeah.
And there's not a whole, doesn't look like there's a whole big difference in size between the two. It's just like they've taken cargo space and made a seat.
That's it. Yeah, they just made a smaller trunk.
Yeah.
They're both same size, same weight. Everything's the same.
So it's the interior that is different, not the
Right.
exterior.
Now the new ones, see, these have turn signals in the mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
And then it lights up here too, and they're not self-canceling. So the reason they did that is so you can see your turn signals blinking in your mirror here.
Oh, okay.
And but now they've done away with that for some reason. Now they have no more. Now they're just standard mirrors.
No turn signal.
No turn signals in the mirrors. I don't know if they did that to cut costs down or what,
Yeah.
but I just ordered another one for a guy, and as a matter of fact, I've got it out there that where somebody had stole it, and they painted it all up, and so we're trying to get the spray paint off of it and everything.
Is this just fiberglass or plastic?
No, it's a polymer,
Polymer.
and the color's all the way through the material, so it never loses its color.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's good material.
Yeah. So you really shouldn't expect to need a new battery for a long time.
No.
Shouldn't expect to need really to do much of anything to it other than
No.
oil the chain and.
Yeah, just lube the chain, and maybe once a year check the brake pads on it.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Yeah. And if he wanted to leave his battery in place, all he has to do is unplug it and then plug it into the
Yeah.
charger. Just
Right.
leave it there if he's got something in his garage.
Yeah, right. And then tire pressure, we usually run about 45 pounds tire pressure on them.
Mm-hmm. These disc brakes look interesting.
Yeah, they're really good brakes. I mean, you can stop these things pretty darn quick.
Yeah. And you said it goes up to 20 just?
Yeah, 20 miles an hour with the motor.
Uh-huh.
I've had mine going like 30 pedaling with the motor.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fast.
Yeah. Do you ever feel the need to put like a flag up, or you're pretty visible as it is?
It's pretty visible because when these are outside, you know, the colors they make them they're very visible. And the cars actually, they give you a lot of room.
Do they?
Yeah. They always look, what's that? You know?
Curious.
Yeah, right.
I noticed in looking at this price sheet up here, the color is different depending on the color.
Yeah.
So
white is standard, so there's no cost for white.
Uh-huh.
But any other color, there's extra cost.
Okay. So they just pretty much give you a standard thing, and then you upgrade from there,
Right.
whatever the heck you want to add to it.
Yeah. And then, did you get a brochure or anything?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a brochure. You can get on the website and Organic Transit's website,
Uh-huh.
and you can look at everything they got available. But this kind of tells you a lot of the stuff there.
Oh, okay.
It's
And they have a price list with each of these things?
Yep, everything's priced out right on the website.
What's this, is the transmission for the pedaling too?
Yeah, the transmission is for, you know, if you want to pedal in low gear, you just turn the transmission into low gear and pedal.
So
pedal
you're working
easy.
with the transmission for both pedaling and the motor then?
Right.
Okay, so there's connected.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's no resistance if the motor isn't on?
Nope, no resistance.
How does the steering work? Pretty good?
Oh yeah, really good.
It's just,
Yeah, it's
oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty easy.
yeah, it is very easy to steer.
Almost don't need power steering then, right?
Nope. No power steering there.
And so it's not just a one-speed pedaling. It's whatever gear you're in here.
Yep, whatever gear you're in here. I mean, if you had it in high gear with this flat line here,
Mhm.
it would be very hard to pedal taking off from the stop because
Uh-huh.
you're in the highest gear.
Well, that's kind of convenient. So you can pedal, and then if you don't flick this button here, you've got no motor assist. As you get up to speed, you can do more or less motor assist. And that's
Right.
the velocity of the,
Yeah,
or how fast the motor runs.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. They thought of a bunch about everything, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah. Like I say, they've done a very good job on these. Like I say, every time we get one, they make a few little improvements, but the price keeps going up too.
And the frame is all aluminum, I gather.
Yes, all aircraft aluminum, really good quality stuff. Now, if you took this one here, this one is $91.95, and a new one like this would be right around 12
I see.
with all this equipment.
Uh-huh.
So that makes this one a good buy.
So their base price is, you said, of about 65 instead
Yeah,
of 55?
now their base price, this base price was $54.95. Now the base price is about $7.
So that one would not have this front panel. It wouldn't have the bigger battery. And the tires are different on the standard?
Yeah, this one's got everything.
So what's the difference in the tires?
The tires are just, they've got what they call fat boy tires. They're wider tires, which I don't recommend because it's harder to pedal, harder to steer.
Uh-huh.
And so
And that's their standard?
yeah, the standard tires are these tires that I put on here. And the fat boy tires are extra.
Okay. But this has a tire package that's extra too.
Yeah, this is just a little upgrade tire. I mean, it's not a big wide tire or anything.
Okay.
It's just a little better quality tire.
And that little computer is like $300.
Yeah.
The USB port, 100. Side mirrors are extra. So you would normally not get it with any side mirrors.
Right. Well, you get it with side mirrors, but they won't have turn signals in it.
Yeah.
They're standard side mirrors.
Okay. And then, let's see, so the covers and all of that don't seem necessary.
No.
Front tray probably doesn't seem necessary, does it?
No, unless you want to put stuff up here. It's
Yeah.
kind of handy if you want to put things up there.